Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, this is Lady C. And as promised, I told you guys that I was going to be back. All right, so remember I said that I wanted to talk about the book of Exodus. And I just want to give you a little intro on what we will be talking about concerning Moses. When we start our Bible study sessions, I want to kind of go in letting you see some different things about Moses. One thing that we never discuss when we're having Bible sessions is the fact that Moses was indeed Pharaoh's adopted grandson. Why don't we ever talk about that? We don't talk about how Pharaoh's heart was so hardened that he didn't care anything about his adopted grandson, that he didn't even acknowledge Moses as his grandson. Remember now, Pharaoh's daughter adopted Moses when he was a baby. And the handmaiden, the Israelites, indeed his mother actually took care of him, nursed him, breastfed him, raised him basically as the handmaiden. But if Pharaoh's daughter adopted Moses, then that makes Pharaoh the grandfather, the papa. And no acknowledgement there. He didn't care anything about him, but he still allowed his daughter to raise Moses. And also remember when as Moses grew older, he actually killed an Egyptian because that Egyptian was whipping or beating up one of his people, one of the Israelites, and so he killed him. And Pharaoh came after him, wanting to kill him. So that means Moses also stayed true to his own. So those are some things that we're going to be discussing. And on top of that, there's one question that I want to pose to you all. Because I'm thinking, and we're going to talk about this, I'm thinking that the book of Exodus, the whole story about Moses, I'm just wondering if this was more so for Moses to believe, for God to get Moses to increase his faith rather than Pharaoh to increase his faith. Again, that's what we're going to be discussing. I'm wondering, and I pose this question to you guys, was the book of Exodus, the story of Moses, mainly for Moses to believe in God and his miracles and his wondrous works, or was it for Pharaoh to believe in God's wondrous works? Which one? So that's the question that we're going to be posing and talking about throughout the book of Exodus when we start our discussion on Moses. So ponder over that, get your answers together, get your thoughts together, and let's discuss. All right, see you guys soon. Go ahead and study the book of Exodus. Let's start with chapters 1 through 7 or 8. We're going to start with that, then we're going to keep going because there's a lot of books. So, all right, guys. See you soon. Don't forget to study. Bye-bye.